What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the Fuck Your Opinion podcast, where your opinion really don't matter, but we'll listen to it anyway. This your girl Bree.
What's happening? It's your boy Big Wi-Fi's, man, but y'all can call me Wi-Fi. What we gonna be talking about today, Bree?
We're gonna be talking about cheaters today. I feel like it's a good time to talk about something a little more deep than the regular conversation that people want to talk about. People be scared to talk about they cheating ass friends and shit like that, but I'm not, and I think we should talk about cheaters today, bro. How do you feel about it?
Well, first of all, I'm not one of your cheating ass friends. Let's get that clear. Set the record straight on that one. Okay, not your
That's true.
boy.
That's true.
You know,
You're
but
not. You're not. You are
um,
not one of those males that be cheating. I get that to you, my brother.
that just be cheating, cause that ain't even my vibe. You feel what I'm saying? But like, we can get into it. First of all, have I ever?
Have you ever? Have you ever been a cheater?
That is not the question. Have you cheated? Um,
You
I
don't want to be a
have.
cheater. You
Right,
just cheated.
cause,
You want a cheater?
cause what do you mean? That's an
My bad,
ongoing
bro.
thing when you put the ER on the back of that mug. But now,
You
man,
right.
I definitely have before. I have before. Way back in the day. Once before, yes, I did. And
When you say once before, you mean like you cheated that one time, or you cheated multiple times with that one person?
I cheated on one person.
Okay. Okay. What
I
you cheat
cheated
for, man?
on one person. I
You just
cheated
did
for
it.
the I cheated for the same reason every nigga cheat, man. It's selfish reasons, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'ma keep it a stat with you. At the end of the day, I had some likings to some shit that I wanted to, I wanted to try some shit out. I had little shouty over here looking at me like this, little shouty over there looking at me like that. And I was young, you
Okay.
know. I was used to being and dealing with one girl at a time, but that wasn't all I knew as far as relationships was concerned. You know what I'm saying? I seen all type of different relationships growing up. Um, so cheating wasn't really like this big taboo thing. It felt like a part of relationships,
That's
the way
weird,
I was
bro.
seeing it. It is, but it ain't like I looked at cheating like it was okay. Like I never look at cheating like it's okay to cheat. I think like even when you cheating, you're not supposed to be doing that shit. At the
You
bottom,
have to feel it. Yeah, you
yeah, at the
gotta
bottom
feel
of
it,
your
man.
spirit. But now I can say this too though: if you cheat and you don't feel it, then
Are you cheating?
are
In
you
fact,
cheating? Right? Like,
are
are you
you
cheating?
cheating? If your conscience won't allow you to feel like you cheating,
That's
are
how
you
I know
cheating? I
I
get that.
cheated. That's how I know I
Okay.
cheated because when I did it, I was like, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I done fucked up.
That was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause,
Did you
cause
tell her?
back, yeah, I did not like volunteer, but she kind of asked me, and
Mm.
the person that I am, bro, like I don't know, like I got choked up trying to lie. I couldn't even lie
Cause you
fast
knew you
enough,
were
bro.
wrong.
I was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You knew you were wrong.
yeah. I
And
couldn't
that's the
even.
only time you've ever cheated in your whole relationship career. This one individual time.
That's the only person I ever cheated on in my
Oh,
whole relationship career.
got you.
Okay,
I see.
so
I
from
see. I see.
cause look though,
Um,
cause that's what I'm saying. Like I can't say, man, quantity don't matter when you talking about cheating. Once it's done, it's done. It don't matter how many
it
times you let it.
matters.
No, it
It
don't.
matters. Yes,
No, it don't.
because the more you do it, yes, the more you do it, the nastier it get and the more feelings get involved. So it matters because if you just cheat, that's out of spite, or that's because, like you said, you just want to
I
try
don't
some
agree.
shit.
I don't agree.
Shit. But if you cheat especially
let's
with the
get hold
same
on.
person. With
Let's get
women though,
okay. All right. Say less.
we're talking about we're talking about you are dating women or you are sleeping with women. So the way that these women feel is not the same way you feel when you're cheating.
Say less.
So it implies a different thing. You
She
just
don't
out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna
she
stick
don't
and
feel
move
what
or
I
I'm finna.
feel when I'm cheating though. She don't.
Exactly.
You heard what I
Exactly. She
said
might
though.
really like you. Yeah, she might like you. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to if you're cheating multiple times with the one girl, then it makes a difference versus cheating
See, okay,
once
okay. So
with that
let's
one.
get into the nitty gritties then. If we want to do it like that, see, that's what I'm saying. Like quantity don't matter because I never like. If you want to say I cheated on one person 5 times with one girl, do that matter if I versus if I cheated on one person 5 times with
With
five
five
different
different
girls,
girls,
or if I
it
cheated on
matters in
five
so many
girls
different ways.
one different time
It matters in
each?
so many different ways. It matters in so many different ways. So
Man,
many different ways.
so we're gonna just stick to the law of it. Cheating
I'm
is
telling you,
wrong,
ask the people.
and
Hey, tell Wi-Fi. Hey, y'all, when y'all get in the comments, tell Wi-Fi how much it matters. It ain't just the one thing. It's not just the I cheated. No, it has levels, and the more
ladies,
you
y'all
do
tell me
certain
exactly how
things,
y'all feel in
it
these
ain't even
comments.
ladies. It's a difference in opinion. I'm telling you, it's some guys that feel the same way. I promise you, and there's some women that's gonna feel how you feel. I promise you. I promise you. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, they scare me.
it don't even matter. It
But no,
don't even matter.
I definitely understand the magnitude of cheating, which is why I became a career bachelor after that relationship, bro. Like I wasn't cuffing nothing because I didn't like even dealing with the stipulations of cheating or being put in a predicament to where I feel like I'm cheating on a woman. Like I stayed far away from
But
that shit.
and that's the other thing too. Like if you're going to be monogamous, then be in a relationship. If you can't be monogamous, then don't be in a relationship. But people just choose to be out here fucking everybody and anything and catching shit. And the shit gets ridiculous.
Okay,
It gets crazy.
but do it make okay? So do it get ridiculous if a nigga don't got a girlfriend but he's still doing that safely? Of course, I get checked after every woman
If
I
you're
deal
single,
with.
you single. If you single, you single. You can do whatever you want to if you single,
But
as
it
long
ain't
as it's
it. So
safe.
it ain't
All right.
nasty.
As
It
long
ain't.
as it's safe,
Mm.
it's not.
But if you're
You can sleep
monogamous,
with
if you're
if
monogamous
you're
doing that,
if
for
you're
sure,
monogamous and you're sleeping with a whole bunch of people.
it's nasty for sure.
Yeah, because you're fucking you're not monogamous.
Hmm. I think we gonna save the monogamy for another conversation because it could get deep. But after I cheated, like I told you, I kind of felt fucked up about it. But I cheated because I was inexperienced with a whole bunch of different women. Like I just wanted to experience different women. You know what I'm saying? So I did feel fulfilled in that aspect. But then it
Guilty
kind of
but fulfilled.
no, I never said I felt guilty. And
Okay.
that might be that's something I got to deal with, personally. But I never felt guilty. I just felt, like I understood how she would feel. Right?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of remorse, but then I wasn't guilty about it. I did it because I want to. I'd be a liar if I tell you, I failed to some temp. No, I went out my way to do what I did. Keep it a stack. Yes, I did, but it was some
Yeah, I
foul
mean,
shit. It make you feel like you doing a whole bunch. Like it really make you feel like you violating, cause you gotta go out your way to. You know what I'm saying? So,
so was it worth it? Like
well,
you
let's
did
say,
all of that. You said you went out of your way. You did what you wanted to
see,
do. You know what I mean?
okay, so
Was it?
hi, my name is Wi-Fi, and if you know who you are in this story, just know that shit didn't make a difference in our relationship at all. Trust and believe. But I don't think she would have liked that. I don't think she would have liked
Mm,
that, bro. I don't think she would have liked that. I'm not
mm.
necessarily proud that
Yeah, like you said,
I
it was an
was able to
experience.
do it and not be, suspected of it. And then kind of like, cause I wasn't like messing with the girl on no regulars, you know what I mean? Like that particular girl was a one time thing for real. We was cool, but the cheating part was only a one time thing.
Okay.
So, but once again, that don't really make it a difference. I know that didn't make it a difference.
Mm-hmm.
It was just I was young, man. I was young and I was inexperienced, and I was doing all of these things in my relationship that I didn't feel like benefited me as much. Like I felt like it was costing me to be monogamous, for real. Even though
Explain that to me. What?
I
Costing
was,
you to be with one girl?
yeah, because I wanted to experience other girls. And I know it might sound immature. I'm 35 right now,
But
on
you
the
were
way, by the
young,
way.
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm telling you, no, I'm telling you, a young dude need to sow his royal oats and realize and understand what that is before he decides to settle down and try to make all these different commitments and then battle these temptations for the majority of his adult life. Because that shit get hard the older you get. And
Mm.
don't be a nigga who get bitches, excuse my French. But don't be a nigga with some motion that get attention without really seeking. That shit hard to deal with. And don't have
Yeah,
no little don't have no little monions on you. It's over with. They own
yeah,
you.
true. Yeah, of course.
And then after a while, you gonna think like, well, I mean,
Yeah, because
I
when
done
does
curved
maturity happen?
2,000
When does that
bitches.
shit get old? Right. Does that
The
shit get old?
2,000 in number one could be, I mean,
Ah, bloop bloop.
it's got to be worth something that I curved 2,000 and on 2001 I folded. But it don't matter that way. I think cheaters
Mm,
are conflicted internally with they self, and I don't like that feeling on me. That's how I feel about
mm.
cheaters. I feel like if
I've
you're a
never been
cheater,
a cheater, so I don't know what that
so you
feeling
never
is. Like I do.
cheated.
No, no, no. Yeah, I okay. So your reason for cheating is because you wanted to. I cheated because she cheated on me first. I wanted her to
To
feel
get
exactly
back.
how I was feeling. Yeah, and I did it raw and dirty for days. She cheated on me one time, and I cheated on her for a weekend just to make her feel how I was feeling. And when I got home, whatever she saw is what she saw. Whatever she smelled is what she smelled. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care.
Hey
And
yo.
I don't feel bad about it. And I think she deserved it. And if she's listening to this, it ain't nothing but love now because it's so many years later. But she know what she did and she know how she made me feel. And I had to get back at her. And that was the only way to do it. There was no other avenue I could have took in order to make her feel how she made me feel, except for go cheat. Hard, bad, dirty. To my, it was ridiculous. Shouty hit me up for days after that. And I answered.
The one that you cheated with.
Because what you, the one I cheated with, because
Mm-hmm.
what you gonna tell me?
Mm.
You gotta make up
I
for that.
mean, see, you got the right of vengeance on your side. You kind of you got your lick back. See, me, I can't even count, man. I did it because I wanted to, and that seemed to be like the worst reason possible. Every time I
It's
tell
only like,
somebody, it's like, dang, I already don't feel bad about cheating, but I feel bad about not feeling bad about cheating, cause the way people make me feel when I tell them how I feel about cheating.
but that's the whole point. That's the whole point. If you initially don't feel bad, is it cheating or did you just do what it is in your natural body to do?
I mean, shit.
If you did
I don't,
what's
you know,
natural to
I
you,
don't
you
want to
can't
get
feel
all
guilty.
philosophical with it and be like, yo,
It
the male
ain't-
instinct is to procreate and da da da. Nah, fuck all that. We not doing that. I'ma just keep it a stack. I wanted to experience other women, and I
yeah,
knew I could, but I knew I wasn't. So I felt like I could justify it by, like, one time.
All right. So how
Now,
many one-time friends do you have? How many friends do you have that cheat in real life today? Since you're talking about that this happened in your youth because you wanted to experience things, and then
we
you were
talking about
saying
before
that
I was.
as
Never mind.
right,
I'm gonna
but
just
you
I'm gonna just leave
as
it in the
as
air.
as guys, no, you yeah, no detail, no detail, no detail. But then as you got older, you got more mature. You realize that you don't have to do certain things in order to be fulfilled in that aspect, right?
Right.
So
Well,
how many? Uh
anyway,
oh.
that's up for debate. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I
Okay.
live by my philosophy, which means I'm gonna get what I need out of life, and I'm gonna sacrifice the things that I want to provide for other people. But when it comes to something that I want, cause I rarely do want, and I do a whole lot of providing and put myself second and third and fourth. So when I want something and I say I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, and that just kind of apply to everything. And that's how I went about dealing with my cheating.
Shouter.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
like, and it is a bit selfish, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, it wasn't sloppy. It wasn't like she would have never knew if she never asked me.
That's just like how dudes feel like if I got all the money, then I'm implied to cheat. I can
Mm-mm,
cheat
mm-mm,
because
mm-mm.
I'm doing all. It's entitlement again.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
You
I
don't
don't
agree that it's
agree
an
that.
entitlement?
No, I don't agree that a guy's money, or just because he makes money, da 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 da, that he can cheat. Like, I don't justify a nigga can cheat and a girl can't cheat. Cause you think Shouty ain't kind of
No,
slick, sort
even
of cheat?
women do that.
You think Shotty ain't
There are
fuck
women that
around with
do it.
some after I messed around and she found out? You think she ain't go
Oh,
get her lick back? You think she ain't had me punch in the air?
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Because that's the
saying?
only way to
Tweaking
get that
out, cause
back, bro.
but it was like, it's the way, it was just like you said, the way you got your lick back. She man, I and to this day, I don't even feel like, I don't know. I think she wanted to get caught. I don't really think she wanted to get caught. I'm just saying the way she got caught, it made me feel like she wanted to get caught, because ain't no way you just had your phone open and I'm able to see this type of stuff going on. Like,
Mm,
I know
mm.
I'm just saying, and this was that long ago. We talking about seeing some shit in the phone. Niggas ain't did the phone business in over
Yeah,
over 13, 15 years.
yeah.
We
And
don't
that's how
do
Shawty
cellular
got caught.
devices dramas.
She had that sidekick, man. She had that sidekick, and that thing blew real loud. And I looked over. It said something that I ain't liking them, man.
What you
Like, what?
mean? Bay with the
What
heart
is this?
emojis.
It wasn't even that, dog. You know what it said? You know what it said?
What it say?
I like the way you taste.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
what it said.
oh,
I flipped
you
the fuck
you
out.
know you gotta put you gotta put your mouth on something to know how it tastes, right?
Yeah, hear me.
I'm just
A
saying.
lot of it to enjoy it like that, to have to tell somebody that implies that you really, really enjoyed it. And you probably did a lot of it
Mm.
for a long time. And the
Mm.
thing is, when I got there, like her vibe was off. She was real distant and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't think nothing of it.
Oh.
I ain't
And
think
you
anything
acting
of it.
funny?
Right. Boy, man, I flipped out, man. I flipped out. Boy, I flipped out. Flipped
And
out,
you being
disappeared for the whole weekend.
unusual?
What? What? I was like, all right. After the whole, flip out on her, I just left.
And you went and
Left.
flipped out on Shouty
I went, I'm to my hardcore
in the
for
elite chopper.
two and a half
Slid it out.
days. What? Let it out wasn't even a thing back then. She was my trim trick type.
The swoop.
Back then, like, I was
Nat nat.
dragging Shawty. I was dragging Shawty. Like, so much so for real, she was almost trying to hold me hostage. She didn't want me to go home.
See, yeah, you over cheated though. I ain't gonna lie. I did what I did,
Nah,
and I kind of had to like, I had to get up out of Dodge. I couldn't even kick it with
nah.
Shawty the
Ain't
same
no
no more.
over cheat once you started it. You started this. This is what you wanted.
I
Didn't
got my
nobody
little
say
one.
you
I got
had
my
to
little
be.
one cheat story, man. You got your diabolical saga of get back,
Not a,
man. Now I sound like the villain that lost, and you
that's
and you.
not true. Because what you said was justified. It was justified. It was wrong,
It was
but it was
selfish. I
justified.
could say that it was selfish,
Yeah.
and
And that happens.
it ain't like I don't care about the person. It's I don't care about being selfish, cause sometimes I want to get what I want to. Sometimes, shit, I
Yeah.
feel like I sacrifice a lot. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that was way like
that
I
was
say,
then.
it was. I'm telling y'all, we grown, man. This is young nigga shit we talking about.
Yeah, this
The
is
last
probably
in my whole entire 20s. Check this out. That's another story, and it wasn't nothing, no cheating going on.
yeah,
It was one big happy family.
yeah. Until that
I had
time.
what he say? Even if I hit you once, you part of my collection.
You so stupid, bro, but it's true. It's sad and true.
Yeah, but they love me
So
though.
do you know cheaters now, dog? Do you know anybody
Do
that
I
cheat
know
now?
cheaters now?
Yeah,
Um,
we're grown now, you
no, I'm
know.
trying to really think. I got a handful of day ones. Do I know niggas
Mm-hmm.
that just cheat?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Or
because
women.
that would irritate me too. Now I know guys that have different. Oh, I do know one. I do
Mm.
know one. I know
Mm-hmm.
one. But
Mm-hmm.
he don't. I think he keep it p and tell them girls, and they just, you know, that happens
They
too.
just they
They
appreciate the
just
honesty. Yeah, yeah,
no,
absolutely.
they be fighting for first place, bro. This shit is not no
Oh,
polygamy is not. Let's talk about
one of
that.
them
Cause
ones.
see, monogamy be been touted as the predominant relationship foundation. Like it's the only way to no. Polygamy is
No,
probably more present than monogamy in reality, bro. Most of these women
now,
are
absolutely.
sharing any decent guy, the most decent guy they know,
I know some polygamists.
and they not okay with it. They
No, they're
fighting.
fine. They're
No,
good.
the major. Listen, we ain't talking about that shit you see on TikTok in the reels.
No, they know their roles. I think the people that I'm talking about, they just know their specific role. They're
Okay.
there
So
to
you
do
got
what
the
they're there to
let's
do something.
okay. Let's put it on the table. Then you got the girl on girl situation, and I got the male on girl
Two girls and
situation.
a guy.
It'll
Two
be
girls and a guy.
sometimes 3, 4 girls and a guy, and it be maybe two or
But
three of
women
them
are always
might
going to
be
be at
alright.
competition with one another.
And
Women are always
what
going to be at
happened to
competition with one another.
community and sisterhood? Whatever
There
happened
is
to that?
community and sisterhood in competition. There is. Don't get it twisted.
Uh,
Don't do
uh,
that. Because
uh,
there is. Because boy, no. Because men, y'all have y'all things for real. Where y'all do y'all things. It might not be the way that straight women or females do things, but both sexes have their battles with the same sex that are both friendly and competition. And it is what it is. The
we
best
talking
man
about
has to
when it
survive.
comes to we talking about when it comes to two women wanting to be the number one woman in one man's
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
That's my experience. That's a sticky situation. I also been blessed to see the other side though, the good side where everybody cool and everybody like
That's what I'm saying. That's what
everybody
that
for
is
real
for, though.
is on that.
That's not for chaos. Polygamy is not for chaos.
No,
Polygamy
and
is for
it's not
balance.
for entitlement or selfishness either.
Right.
That shit
It's
real
for
communal.
balance. It's for everybody, exactly, for everybody to do their part within the community and love each other. If it becomes competition, then like real competition like that, what you're talking about, then you might as well be in a monogamous relationship because you're too selfish to share.
They don't need people like that. Don't need relationships at all because now one person got to deal with everything you got to bring. A person.
False, false,
You said false,
fault. That's when fault falls. Like
right?
people want to play the blame game, and
Don't
I
nobody
feel
got
like
time for
this
that,
because
man.
you do this, and yeah, that's not what polygamy is for. That's not what polygamy is for,
It's
and
a beautiful
that's
thing when
the
it
thing.
works out, and when you could take even this half of the conversation out, or the half that, oh, is you worried about how you feeling on the inside for real about me and this person having this going on, or how you feel even when you see us having a having
Right.
a having a platonic relationship that seems super duper friendly and super duper easy, so much that you think we dating, but we not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That
Like
happens.
all the time,
Yeah.
all the time. But it don't even, like, I don't understand that part of people in their entitlement and their selfishness, bro. Like I don't get I don't have that jealous trait. I don't want to own people, possess people.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those type of people. I don't want to have you and keep you away from the world. You're a person.
The world. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You are a person, bro. Like
Just be respectful.
I know
That's
you
it.
gonna get sick of my ass every couple minutes. I'm a tough cookie. I already know.
Jackass. Man. So you don't. So you. What you were saying before is that you don't really, one cheater, right?
Hmm.
Just to
Just
get
one.
back to,
Just one.
and you saying that you don't really surround your not surround. That's the wrong word. You don't associate with cheaters because that would frustrate you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like if you got an old lady and then you bring her around and we get cool and she get cool with me. The thing about that is your old lady gonna stay cool with me. And then you get to cheating on her. You feel me? And I'm gonna be P with Shawty because all I know is to keep it real with anybody. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna be telling your business either. So I'm gonna disassociate from Shawty, which is gonna make it weird. So cause now why we not cool and what y'all got going on? Like, let me say it like this: I done been in the midst of some situations where I ain't want to be the alibi. That's why I stay away from niggas who be doing all that. Like, bro, don't come over here after you went to that other bitch house talking about, hey, you know, like I don't like being the alibi. Like I done did it for my day ones, but they also
Right, but
ain't
they only get one.
they ain't cheaters. You
Got you.
feel me? Like
Got
they
you.
ain't
Yeah,
cheaters. And
they
shout out to my
just
day ones. I'm
cheat.
not putting no accusations on nobody. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. This is not about nobody they dealing with right now. None of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about back when we was in them streets before we was locked down and cuffed up and off the
In the
market.
younger days, back in the younger
You know what I'm
days,
saying?
man.
Right now I'm sitting comfy. I can't even talk
Smarter
too
and
much.
wiser, baby.
I can't even do too much.
But that's the thing about, what I'm saying, not cheating. Like, when you got something and you got it, nothing else is appealing.
I don't
Is
agree.
that a mind state? Is that, I mean, not okay, okay. You're right. So I should rephrase that. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely
Man,
right.
listen, bro, that
You're
temptation
absolutely
gonna
right.
be there. I think
It is, but
people
it's
need to
up
be
to
real.
you
No, I
because of
think
the respect
people.
that you have for your other person
Okay,
to not cheat.
okay. Respect though. See that word? I just feel like it get misused and abused. Cause respect is allowing me to experience life. Okay.
But on your end, respect is also knowing what I like and what I don't like. So there's a boundary we meet, and that is respect.
No, you right. You right.
I
You
hear
right.
what you're saying.
You right. You right. You right. I'm gonna say it like this: if I know you don't like it, I won't. I won't necessarily do it. But I'm gonna tell you what that feel like. It don't feel good.
But there can always be
Everybody,
conversation.
there won't always be an equal compromise though. Is all I'm saying, bro. Like sometimes you sacrifice a little bit more
Little bit.
for somebody else to be happy.
That's the 80-20 rule. Where I feel like that's gonna happen with every and anything. No matter what happens, you're gonna sacrifice this little portion, and she's gonna sacrifice this portion, and then those once they meet, then they'll balance out each other. It is what it is. But
Mm.
that's the thing, is what you're gonna do gonna hurt this person more than what they plan to do, or what you think they would do to you? Is that balance? No, because what you're gonna do by cheating on them is gonna hurt them way more than probably seven things that they've done to piss you off.
Am I saying fuck her because I cheated? This is just a hypothetical question. Am I saying
And
fuck her, my girl, fuck her because I'm cheating? However
if
you
you
want to
haven't
call it.
had the conversation before, yes. If for whatever reason you're cheating, because cheating is not always sexual. So for whatever reason that
Right.
you're
This is this
cheating,
so
if you
this is a
haven't
very
had that
broad.
conversation with her, if you've had that conversation with her repeatedly and she's not trying to understand where you're coming from, then you going outside to get that is understandable. Wrong, but understandable. And it is still cheating. But that's conversation and compromise and understanding that you got to have with your person.
So let me say this then. That's a real funny conversation because I've only experienced the conversation about cheating in relationships like this. Um, you better not mess with nobody else. You better not be fucking with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I know you not messing with nobody else. Oh, I ain't messing with nobody else. Like that's usually how it is as far as the conversation about cheating going in a relationship. And that don't draw no clarity. That's a threat. It's an ultimatum. Like nobody really
Mm,
had a conversation about what happens if somebody feel like I just look like shouted like I keep seeing old girl with the yam skis and she keep looking at me. She's really attractive. I just wanna fuck her.
hmm
You try to have that conversation with your woman. You think she's gonna receive that?
That's
Now
not
what?
how
No no
you
no no.
have that
Let's say let's
conversation.
say let's say what's the likelihood that she is willing to receive that? What is that?
I have been in situationships where I did find myself attracted to another woman. And I did go to that young lady and I said, "Hey, you know that we good. I fuck with you real bad.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how do you feel about threesomes?" And it don't have to be
Mm.
a repetition thing, but it can be something that we try. I've
Mm.
had them before. Have you had them before? That's what I'm saying. There's a
Mm.
way to present
Yeah, that's cap,
things.
Bree. I'ma just go ahead and
It's
call it. I'ma
not
call
cap.
bullshit when I
It's
see it. Cause look,
not cap.
you a woman talking to a woman about bringing in another woman.
She said, "Ooh," she thought she was a little taken back first,
No, I
and she
know
was like,
she
"Let me
might
think
be
about it."
going, but I'm talking about me as a guy now. You gotta like the rules change when you got that
Ah,
other chromosome. Like
but
for real.
then I don't know. Like,
Man,
I
women are
wouldn't be able to.
possessive when they find a guy that they feel like fills that role as the ideal guy or even the acceptable not even the ideal but the acceptable guy, the guy that they're like, you know what, I'm fucking with him. They not usually willing to let him just go fuck another girl
I
for
think
the
there are some. I think there are some submissive women that don't mind
trigger
doing that.
alert.
It's not a trigger. It's not a trigger. It's not a trigger. They
Hey.
know and they're comfortable with what they got going on, and they're good. Like, they're just good. In all honesty, I don't think these individuals are any different or any more fucked up than the rest of us. You know what I mean? They just understand that, like you said, if you want something, you should be able to get it. If you work hard every day, if you do all these things, you should be able to have whatever it is you want to have, whether it be a person, a purse, a pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And these are the women that understand that and they embrace it. And it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they
And I
far and few in
honestly believe that.
between though. They
It,
hard to
it don't
find.
matter. They say that.
Needle in that
I say
haystack.
that. Hey, if you look hard enough, that needle shine bright enough for you to find it. I promise you.
I'm gonna need a 3,000 lumens flashlight to see that motherfucker. What you
I'm telling
mean?
you. I'm
All
telling
right,
you,
well,
man.
look, man. All of this is real hypotheticals. All my past information that I gave y'all, just don't judge me too hard. I was a young, impulsive, and hard-headed whippersnapper, man. You know what I'm saying? I cheated. I wasn't a cheater.
Mm.
I just want that to be
We
clear.
we all
Not
have
that it mattered
cheated.
today, but that it matters for the context of the conversation.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
what
We are
we?
not cheaters.
Yeah, we not. We
We don't condone cheating. I don't
uh,
condone cheating. I
it
don't condone
depends.
cheating. I think
She don't condone cheating first. She just told you what she did. Don't listen to her. She cheat back harder. She just don't condone cheating first. So don't cheat first. I wasn't shit because I cheated first. Don't be selfish unless you gonna break up with the person. Um, Preferably before you cheat, so you don't gotta have that conversation.
yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, it's all responsible adult decisions being made. We not trying to do the messy, you know, hurting people feelings because we want to
It's not
indulge in
necessary.
our own.
It's not necessary.
Y'all do me a favor and hop in them comments and tell me if y'all are cheaters or if you ever cheated.
These folks
And
are not
also,
gonna admit they
if
cheaters.
once a cheater, are you always a cheater?
Ooh,
That's the
possibly.
big
They
question
be
right
low
there.
key. They be them DL cheaters. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening to the Fuck Your Opinion podcast. This your girl Bree.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Big Y Feezy, man. Y'all go like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. And let us know what y'all think in the comments for real, man. We might take one of y'all comments and do our next pod on that topic.
For sure.
We out.
Peace and love.